Hello everyone, Bill Apter here in Frigidamundoville, outside of Philadelphia, down here in Apter's Alley. Welcome down to the alley. It is so cold here. I've got on my OneWrestling.com baseball cap. I've got on my NXT hoodie. Well, here, so you can see the hoodie. It is a hoodie. So, anyway, Fastlane. WWE pay-per-view on the road to WrestleMania, the official pay-per-view taking us to the road to WrestleMania. Before we talk about Fastlane, I love getting new gimmicks and stuff to put down here in the alley, and I was at Walmart today over in Willow Grove or Horsham area, and I was looking for I was in the card department, and I saw these goodie bags for kids, like gifts. And this one goodie bag had a count of 4 of these great gimmicks here, and I had to buy it. Look at this. They had the belt, the WWE Championship right here. Walmart, 4 of them for $3.97. Hell of a good deal to become champion. So, it's not, of course, as prestigious as... I'm going to point to it right here. The official Cow Belt Championship Office Wrestling, of which I am still the champion. But that's for another occasion. We are here to speak about Fastlane. And I also want to thank all you people for... all the great comments I've gotten that you're pre-ordering my book. Is wrestling fixed? I didn't know it was broken. It's going to be out October 2015. You can see it right here, and hope you'll enjoy it. And it should be it's a fun book. Well, it was fun writing it. I hope it's going to be fun reading it for you. And I want to thank Greg Oliver for coaching me and cheering me on when I was hitting periods of time where I just didn't feel like writing or didn't want to write, or there was a personal matter or a question because I'd never done a book before, and he was my coach. So thank you, Coach Greg Oliver. Meantime, right here, I have the official lineup for WWE Fastlane. Let's go over the matches and who I, Bill Apter, think going to win. I'll be watching it on the WWE Network, of which I pay, how much? Let's all say it. $9.99 every month. Okay. I don't know if you said the every month with me, but $9.99. Great price. Great bang for the buck, especially if you're a wrestling fan or a sports entertainment fan. Anyway, let's start off with Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback against Seth Rollins, Kane, and The Big Show. Well, here are 6 guys that have been feuding with each other in one form or another for a long, long time. And somehow, I think Ziggler's team, or Ryback's team, or Rowan's team, whatever you want to call it, is going to just about be ready to win when the Authority is going to change the game somehow, and we're going to get a victory for Kane, Big Show, and Seth Rollins. That's my prediction. We've got Goldust versus Stardust. The Meccan Dream Dusty Rhodes, two-thunned, if you will. Stardust being Cody Rhodes, the youngest son. Goldust, if you will, being Dustin Rhodes. I think what's going to happen here is that Stardust is going to win this match because there's somebody else who we don't know yet. This is just my opinion, nothing I know, that's involved in making Stardust go crazy like this. So hopefully we'll find that out tomorrow night. And I could be wrong, and maybe just Cody Rhodes will win. But that's my prediction, that he's going to win. The American Dream's still going to have problems with his boys, if you will. Dean Ambrose will try and wrestle or fight the Intercontinental Championship away from Bad News Barrett. And I've got bad news for you, Bad News, because I think that Dean Ambrose is going to beat Bad News Barrett and become the new Intercontinental Champion at Fastlane on the road to WrestleMania, the official road. The Usos are going to put up their coveted tag team belts against Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? I can tell you who I think is going to win this one. I think it's time now for Cesaro and Tyson Kidd to win the gold, the tag team gold. That is my prediction, a tag team title change tomorrow night. Nikki Bella, with her sister Brie Bella, will defend the Divas title against the slightly unusual, insane, lovely Paige. My prediction for this one is Paige is going to win, and I don't know. Again, this is nothing I've heard, but wouldn't it be something if Brie Bella has something to do with this? Not really sure, but either way, causing her sister to lose or helping Paige somehow to win. Rusev, the man from Russia, the man who holds the United States Heavyweight Championship, will be taking on John Cena. Hustle, loyalty, respect, everything Cena stands for, and the American flag on the line. And of course, Rusev with that U.S. title and the lovely Lana by his side. Rusev is not going to lose that belt to John Cena tomorrow night at Fastlane, unless you're watching it this preview the morning of. He won't lose it later on to John Cena. This was so shocking, my paper just dropped. Hold on a moment. We do not want the entire card to go by the wayside here. So I predict that Rusev will not only retain the U.S. title, but John Cena will get a hell of a beating during this as well. But it could wind up in a free-for-all and go on to WrestleMania. So we got two other things to talk about before the main event. Triple H will meet face-to-face, maybe nose-to-nose, with, let's get him down here, with this guy. Yeah, with Sting. My apologies for dropping this guy off of here. We'll talk about him on another occasion. But Triple H and Sting are going to go face to face, and whatever happens, whether it is strictly words or if it's physical, I predict, just like the rest of you have already, that this will lead to an intense match with them at WrestleMania. And I, for one, can't wait to see that. We got the fever of Sting waiting, chomping at the bit to come to WrestleMania, and finally, hopefully, it's going to happen. Now let's talk about the main event. And this is, wow, this is a big one. This is the winner of this match, of course, goes to WrestleMania as a challenger for Brock Lesnar's this title, the world title, but not the cardboard one, though, but the real gold one. We're not allowed to have the real gold one here in Apter's Alley today. Another occasion. But anyway, I think what's going to happen in this match is the fans seem to be siding with Daniel Bryan. Even though Reigns does have his peeps out there, they seem to be, standing behind, yes, 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 yes. What's going to happen, Bill Apter, you ask? Here's what I think is going to happen. At first, I think Daniel Bryan is going to win. at Fastlane. However, I think the Authority is going to change that and make the match continue. And then I think Roman Reigns somehow is going to win. And then they're going to stop that, and then they're going to say, you know what? You're both going to WrestleMania. Somehow this is going to transpire before WrestleMania. I don't know how it's going to play out. I really don't. Now, let's think ahead. Let's say at WrestleMania that Roman Reigns beats Brock Lesnar for the title. My prediction is, even though we're not talking WrestleMania, but we are, my prediction is that Roman Reigns, as the new champion, will be standing there injured by Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins will then cash in at WrestleMania. Just a thought. Again, nothing that I know for sure. So that's it for my predictions for Fastlane, the WWE's newest pay-per-view. I'm just checking around to see if there's any other things that I wanted to talk to you about. I will be at Madison Square Garden somewhere in the audience with my daughter and maybe her husband, or maybe Big Ray, for Hulk Hogan Appreciation Night that's coming up on February 27th, 2015. I got this already, my old Hulkster hat, but I won't be wearing it. That's can't even get the comb over done right. But yeah, can't wait to see, can't wait to see Hulk Hogan come back to Madison Square Garden. That's why I'm going that night. So that's it. Please follow me on Twitter at Apter1Wrestling. Again, that's the number one, not the word. It's Apter, A, P as in Peter, T as in Tom, ER, at One Wrestling. And for all you people who have pre-ordered my book already, I thank you so very much. And for all you people who support me, and more importantly, support OneWrestling.com and all our great people that do our video reports and writing, like Big Ray and Andre Corbeil and Neil Borenstein and Lisa Williams and Jesse J. Shannon and oh God, there's so many Bill Schuyler, and I'm looking around in my head to make sure I don't forget anyone. So if I did forget it, of course it was nothing on purpose. So anyway, Fastlane is going to be terrific, and for OneWrestling.com down here at the very cold Apters Alley, we'll see you at the matches, and enjoy Fastlane.